Hi, I'm Sinner Aracina. Welcome back to Voice of Cars, the Forsaken Maiden. This is episode 3 right now, so let's start. Okay, so last episode we got to the first maiden and we did everything that there's to do with her, and now we're going to the second one. Of course, I uncovered the map like I promised and also discovered something interesting. Oh, sorry, I always forgot about this thing. So yeah, remember that bit of the island we couldn't reach last time? Yeah, as it turns out, all I had to do is enter it from another side, not like the current map. I'll show you what I mean in a second, don't worry. I was like, yeah, why that didn't occur to me in the first place? There we go. This game has a really long loading time, but I think it's because it's loading like everything. So yeah, let's go here. I thought this was another island. That's why I never set foot in there, because I thought I was going to activate another story or something. But no, it was just this side of the map, remember? Now I can check this shipwrecked.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Alright.
As if remembering something, Laddie suddenly reaches a trembling hand into her pocket and pulls out one of her notes.
Oh yeah, I found another note.
Could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, continue.
Laddie is terrified, but puts on a brave front. You worry about her, but decide to continue your search when
Monsters?
an apparition appears, perhaps bearing a grudge against the living. It rushes at you.
Now you will think that the phrase an apparition appears will be, grammatically wrong, but no. In this case, an apparition, it's referring to the subject. So that's why since it's not a noun but a proper name, or well, in this case a classification. That's why it can be used like that. You're learning something. So hey, I'm educational too. Why do I always forget to heal that stupid pet robot thing? Sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, slash. These guys seem very annoying. Okay, I'm gonna heal my robot friend. I know he's not a robot, it's just the skin, but to me, he's a robot. A machine. An automaton. An inorganic being. Okay. Now that I check, he doesn't have like any attack that attacks everyone at the same time. And these guys have a lot of defense. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate in charging for... No, actually, let's recover. And then I'm gonna use Lati to increase my attack, and then I'm going to attack everyone again. Much better. Come on. Well, I mean, it's something, but could be better. Well, rip. That's okay. Yeah, I have lower defense. Thanks for the news, Flash. Ouch! Wow, those guys like hit really hard. I see, so those debuffs don't count as status conditions. Interesting. That's a little better. But it could be much better. Oh, bite me. Yeah, rip.
Yikes.
Shut up! This is not the way I was expecting to start the episode. Well, I'm getting closer. Come on, give me a 6. I'll take a 4. It's better than what I had, so... Oh, come on! Ah! Bollocks. If you ever wonder why sometimes I curse and sometimes I don't, it depends on my mood, to be honest. Okay, now I have kind of a problem here. Yeah, I can use Grand Slice, so I better just revive someone. I'll revive the robot since he's the fastest one. Good thing I have a lot of these things. Yeah, their attack is like pretty high. Maybe I wasn't meant to find this until later, although I'm supposed to be level 12. Come on! Oof! Oof. Well, I can revive Laddie now. And I still have my attack boost, and the crystals are, you know, stacking. Okay, now I can attack and then use Laddie to cure. Not even a critical hit. That could help me a lot. Oof. Okay, I got lucky on that one. Oh, please don't attack. Okay. Yeah, they seem pretty even on the damage. Oh. Well, I better, you know, keep healing. I can get more later, so I don't really worry too much about it. I guess I should go for the kill now instead of prolonging this. I know the Grand Slice won't kill them, but at least it will deal enough damage. Oh!
Magnificent.
Yeah, I guess I should go for this. Alright, another 4, yeah, I'll take that. I am so lucky they weren't just like spamming that like crazy. Should I go? Well, should I try to go for the kill? Yeah, I'm guessing I should. Oh, Really? Oh, it's because the other two didn't get turns. Well, I can at least try to kill one of them. Okay. I barely made it. I just hope the reward's nice, like a new weapon. I don't want armor, like... I'm not really interested in more armor, I just want a new weapon. Okay, time to revive. I should still have Inspire Elixirs. Yep. It kind of sucks that their turn still goes, you know, after I revive one of the fastest party members I have. Oh, please don't do that again. Okay. Ouch. Well, I can revive Laddie and then use Laddie to heal both of us. Okay, I only have 2 Spirit Elixirs, so I should be really careful. Maybe I should have revived, you know, main character. No, I should heal, like, for realsies. Yeah, just attack Larry, that's okay. What I can do is revive the main character. Yeah, yeah. Go for Lati, that's okay. Okay. Took a while, but I think I almost there. I'm gonna have to restock after this. But that's okay, I had to go to the town anyways. Should I go for this one or this one? Okay, just please don't give me like a low roll. Thank you, thank you. Okay. As long as it doesn't use the AoE attack it had, I think I'm okay. Besides, I still have the healing, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Oof. Even if he uses his AoE attack, I should be fine. Ooh. Yeah, I only hit for 3. Wow. Come on. I barely made it.
You did great.
How? I was basically just spamming items. Those 500 gold I got are not even enough to buy a single Inspire Elixir.
After exercising the spirit, you find
Just a
a ring
ring.
on the ground. Could this have been what the ghost was possessing?
Ring of Compassion increases critical chance. I mean, I could give it to a robot, I guess. Also, let's increase the speed before I forget. There we go. Oh, like, you literally cannot equip and... Oh, it's because it says permanent. So, your stats are fixed. Huh. How weird. Okay, let's see. Do I want to give them a different skill? Wait, didn't I have a skill that charged my MP, or is that like something everyone has for free? I guess so. Yeah, I guess they did that to balance the game from the first one. Deal damage, inflict paralysis, okay. Deal attack plus 12 volt damage, inflict paralysis. Well, they are basically the same attack, so I'm just gonna put Thunder Strike instead of I could take off this staff. Hmm. I guess I'll heal. I have a lot of recovering items anyways. Oh, so you can also have, like, they have the same skill and they can share it. Interesting. You know what? Maybe I should give Thunderstrike to her, because she always goes last. Yeah, I like the sound of that idea. Yeah, let's give you Thunderstrike and let's leave you like you were before. Maybe I should give you this one instead to give you more coverage, but nah, I'm okay. And you don't have too many skills. Alright, and our abilities. Okay, I cannot receive debuffs and I decrease the wind damage, you decrease light and dark, and you have. Wait, you're immune to curse? Didn't you die last episode because you were cursed? Did I gain that afterward? No, maybe? Huh. Make enemies' attacks less likely to hit. Alright, yeah, I remember learning that. Okay, let's go to the village. That was too much talking. Yeah, because we have to deliver it, remember? An items to someone.
I too ought to live my life the way I want, she whispers to herself.
Nope.
The man gazes out at the sea, his fishing seemingly forgotten.
Maybe if I check the item, it will give me a clue. A pleasant smelling parcel with its destination listed as Copton.
When will the maiden come back to our village? The young boy asks himself, diligently folding paper into a gift for her.
I cannot believe that the villagers didn't know, although he's just a kid, so maybe he really doesn't know. Oh.
Having arrived in Coveton, a woman asks you, "Are you the postman?" You shake your head no. She says she's been waiting forever at the village entrance for a delivery.
Oh, I know how that feels, dear.
Her eyes light up when you show her the parcel you picked up. That's what I've been waiting for. It seems the parcel contained an exotic perfume she ordered. While dancing a jig in celebration of her long-awaited perfume, she hands you a gratuity for carrying it all this way.
Ooh, nice! Okay, that was worth the trip. So now we can go to the item shop. Well, I have to buy some, yeah, spirit elixirs. And I use a lot of, yeah, Omnisolves. I have 2, I can buy 3. So I can, you know what, let's buy more. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Supreme Salt. This one is new and it's very expensive, but I'll buy one just in case of emergency. Alright, let's go. I was gonna buy armor in this place, but then I realized, wait, I'm going to the other village. I might as well, get the armor from there. It will be better anyways. Okay, so I already explored. As you can see, there's still a lot of, close space in here. If I remember correctly, I didn't find another shipwreck. Yeah, only the one on the island. So yeah, let's continue here.
Your journey across the sea has taken you to the West Isle. On the West Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in red.
Yeah, the
Very
Crimson
well then.
Maiden.
Prepare to go ashore.
And off we go.
The West Isle's parched, russet-colored expanse greets you. The bones of weaker travelers strewn about it, as both welcome and warning.
The tale of the Crimson Maiden.
You dock your ship at the pier and set foot ashore. Laddie takes a deep bow in the direction of the Bon Fon, as if thanking it for safely delivering everyone to land. You consult your navigation map once more to confirm your location, and resolve to head through the gorge toward Hero's Dominion.
Leave the West Isle Pier and proceed through the gorge towards the Hero's Dominion. Alright. Oh. Oh, wow. I think it's a little bigger than the other one, but not as, like, in the first game. Yeah, an enemy appears. Let's see what the enemies in here have to offer. Oh, multiple experience, nice.
And fight.
They have high attack. I'll give them that. I wonder if I press... No. X. No, okay, I just want to see if, I could see their speed stat to know which one goes first. But I guess not. Wait, didn't you go last the other time? Maybe I got confused because of all the reviving and dying we had going on. So yeah, I guess I should give this to the hero. Nice!
Magnificent.
Oh wow, not even a critical hit killed them. Ouch! Rude. Good thing I changed the speeds. But yeah, I think I need new armor and weapons. Although, Roy told me that Latti's weapon just, gets upgraded.
Laddie appears to have found something on the roadside. You look where she is pointing and spot a small drawstring pouch lying on the ground. Inside the pouch is a simple but beautiful necklace. Laddie's eyes light up at the sight of it.
What will you do? Yeah, sure, wear it.
You gently place the necklace around Laddie's neck. Though she initially looks confused, when you say, "It looks nice on you," her cheeks flush slightly and she smiles.
Ah. You can check the simple necklace anytime by accessing the key items in the menu. Hopefully it's not cursed. Sorry, wrong button. Yeah, see how it's, just a silhouette? That's why I'm not better trusting. Also, interesting to note that I kept the Asher Memoir relic. But if I remember correctly, yeah, I cannot equip that to her. You know what? I'm going to give the critical hit ring to Laddie. Although it decreases my defense. Oh, but... Oh yeah, it has +1 attack. Yeah, sure, why not? And... Yeah, I don't have anything better for her. Oh yeah, I have to change the skills. There we go. Alright, let's continue. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going.
A well-to-do looking old man calls out to you. Care to try your luck?
Sure, yeah.
You decide to tempt fortune. The old man says that if you can roll a higher number than specified, you'll win a prize at no cost. However, a meager roll will require you purchase the prize from him at an inflated price. Now then, let's begin. Today's prize is... The old man pulls something from his bag.
If you can roll a 2 or higher, it's yours to keep. If you cannot, it's still yours, but it's this 100G will be mine. Alright. Sure, why not?
You take a die from the old man and give it a squeeze. It's do or die.
There we go. Gimme.
Your wager with the old man pays off. He hands you your prize and says, "This is only the beginning," before taking his leave.
That will be a pretty good scam. Okay, first you locate your marks. Like, someone gullible. And then you offer like the same deal, but you give them loaded dice. Now, here's where the important part comes. The loaded dice will always win. Alright? And the thing you're offering them is just a piece of trash, like, the cheapest stuff. And maybe you let them win a couple of times. In different days or something like that. They will always come back for more. And eventually, you offer them, a big prize, which is still a piece of trash, but, looks fancier. And, inflate the price to whatever and just give them loaded dice again. But, this time they will work against them. I do not condone scams or anything, I was just thinking out loud. So, do they have the same speed? Or what? Because, what did I just say? It's so weird. Ah, 7. Good. That works. Well, I'm just trying to find the village. I'm not trying to, uncover the map. But here I am. Yeah, I'll take that. Back to looking for whatever. Once I have found the village and I'm on my way out, I'll uncover the rest of the map. Although at this point, I basically uncover everything. So I see the charge comes free. It's just something that I can do. Nice!
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Because that was one of the main problems in the first game. The fact that charging gems was really hard to do. And you had to be patient or have those items that increases your gem count. It sucks so much. Ooh, nice! And I'm very glad they addressed that in this game. Treasure discover. Always pick the middle one. Yeah. Any of the potions are better than, the piece of the scrap of gold or whatever. Ah, here we go.
You make your way through the gorge, its walls of russet stone towering above you. It too is littered with the bones of fallen warriors and their sand-blasted blades. Unnerved, you steal only brief glances at them as you charge ahead. But you notice Laddie regards them with a certain sadness. No one says a word for quite some time. Isn't that the Dominion? Lack chirps from its resting place in Laddie's hood, breaking the silence.
All right. Thank you.
Indeed, the gorge gives way to a large basin, at the center of which presumably lies Hero's Dominion. Laddie wipes the sweat from her brow and shuffles toward a nearby rock to sit down. Stop! That's a monster, you shout. Too late to prevent it from attacking poor Laddie.
How did you confuse like a rock with that thing?
In one swift blow, a wild-eyed boy strikes the monster down. You all right? He barks, turning to Laddie.
Well, considering the Crimson Maiden silhouette was like that, I'm guessing that's not a boy.
Unfortunately, it seems the enemy was not alone. More of them appear behind you, closing in fast. A man's voice emerges from the helmet and suit of armor before you. Those worthy of being maiden must never let their guard down, Lavia, it chides. I know, Gladio. I know, the boy grimaces. What luck. It appears you've bumped into the Crimson Maiden completely by chance, which would make this Gladio fellow, in all the armor, the Crimson Attendant.
The armor is pretty cool, I gotta admit. Like, it covers, most of the important places.
This is all terribly convenient.
How would you address them? Yeah, thank you.
You thank the duo for saving Laddie, and explain that you will have need of the maiden's relic, if they'd be so kind as to lend it to you. The Crimson Maiden appears startled by your sudden request. Apologies, but we're in a hurry, he says curtly. Apparently, a foul beast the Dominion uses for blood sport has escaped, and it has fallen to the Crimson Maiden to recapture it. Unwilling to let these two out of your sight after such a fortuitous meeting, you agree to help them track the beast down.
Okay. Scour the west south for the monster, the Crimson Maiden, and attendant seat. Alright. Well, let's go to the village first. Oh?
A thief appears. The brigand points at Laddie's simple necklace and yells, "Give that back." He continues, insisting in a rather courteous tone. That necklace was something I stole from an accessory shop in Hero's Dominion. As the thief would have you believe, he pilfered the bauble from the shop and then dropped it in the midst of his escape. He's been looking for it ever since. He grabs for it and tries to wrench it off Laddie's throat. You've no choice but to fight to defend your ally.
Something tells me I shouldn't go to the accessory shop then. Well... Not much damage. Okay, let's charge and let's see what those two can do. Their stats are good. Add value for roll to attack and deal fire damage. Deal attack plus 20 damage if roll is 5 or higher. Deal attack plus 4 damage to all enemies. Deal 25 fire. Ooh, I like that one. You know what? Sure, let's go. Okay, wow, I got lucky.
You did great.
Thank you.
You look down at the thief, splayed flat on the ground, and say a few words of admonishment. If you take anything away from this, let it be that you should stop plying the pilfering trade.
Yeah.
The brigand seems to regret what he's done and cries back, "Please listen. I want to return the stolen necklace to the shop I took it from."
I can do it by myself, thank you.
Honeyed words alone will not let you trust this wayward larcener. You choose not to hand over the necklace. However, the thief does not give up. Practically bawling at this point, he makes a tear-filled appeal. "I just want to make up for the wrongs I've done."
May I remind you, we're in a Jokotaro game. I'm not falling for that. No, sir. No, sirree. Oh, okay, I have to do it. Can I, like, keep doing this? No? Okay, fine.
You believe the thief's tears of regret are genuine, so you take the simple necklace from Laddie and hand it over. The thief bows his head deeply and then heads off in the direction of Hero's Dominion.
Okay, now I have to go to the accessory
You
shop.
happen to look down and spot a dingy charm on the ground. It seems the thief dropped it as he left. On the back of the charm is a child's writing. "Daddy, do your best at work."
Again, this is a Jokotaro game. As you can see, it played with my expectations.
Kind of prone to dropping things, isn't he? You utter, somewhat flabbergasted, as you slip the charm into your pack.
Obtain Dingy Charm. Alright, Dingy Charm. So yeah, let's go to the Hero's Dominion. I like the fact that towns are small and like everything is already uncovered. You can just talk to people.
"I'm gonna apprentice with the attendant," the man boasts. He drops to the ground and manages a mere 5 push-ups before collapsing in exhaustion.
I like his design. Looks cool. Like an old mentor type of character. Man in red.
The woman's eyes dart between you as she scribbles something in her notebook.
She also looks like an old mentor type.
"She who controls the information controls the fight," she says, before asking how powerful you are.
You know, that reminds me of the book The Art of War. And it's kind of funny because, like, yeah, the tips in The Art of War are, you know, pretty valid tips. They are pretty useful. But to be honest, they're more like general guidelines of what to do in war or during a confrontation, a conflict, etc. And one of the reasons I'm bringing that up is because during that time, people didn't write down stuff. There wasn't, printed media and stuff like that. So the reason the book is a big deal is because, when the time it was written, nobody has had done that before.
To hear this man tell it, the last maiden was a proper hero of war. Compared to her, well, he trails off as a heavy sigh of disapproval forces its way out of him.
Like everyone here has pretty cool designs. Also, I'm glad they added more NPCs. Like NPC designs, I mean.
You stepped on my foot, the man says, squaring up to you mere inches from your face. You have no memory of stepping on anything even vaguely foot-like. You apologize profusely, hoping to avoid any trouble. "Aw, we were supposed to duke it out," he says, clearly disappointed.
Oh, he was looking for a fight. Well, I was about to give it to him, but I guess the game isn't let me doing it. So
The man stands stock still, silently praying over those whose lives were lost in the arena this day. Apparently, battles with captured monsters in the arena are quite the spectacle. There is one ferocious beast, she explains, that has vanquished every warrior to have challenged it.
I'm guessing I'm coming back to the arena later in game. Maybe there's an optional boss battle in there. So far we had like two of each NPC design. Let's see if this one breaks that trend or it makes like, you know, a copy of any of the other three designs. Oh yeah, it breaks the
Watch
trend.
yourself. Folks around here will use any excuse to start a fight, the woman warns you. You can't help but notice the glint of a knife in her belt.
Now I'm wondering, like, hmm, what were the chances that I, selected all the NPCs that had like a double in here, like, two women's, two man in mass, and two old men's. And the last one I uncovered was the odd one out. Oh yeah, the accessory shop. Let's go.
Upon entering the shop, Laddie looks surprised and points at something. Following her gesture, you spy the familiar sight of the simple necklace. The owner explains that this necklace had been stolen, but then, wonder of wonders, the very miscreant who made off with it later returned it himself. Suddenly, from the back of the shop, said miscreant shows himself. The one-time thief bows his head self-consciously. Evidently, the owner took a shine to the honest thief and offered him a job working in the shop. You remove the dingy charm from your pack and hand it to the man. Taking it in hand, he is so overcome with joy that he begins to weep. As it turns out, the charm was a gift from his beloved child. He had been searching for it all this time.
I kind of know how that feels. I mean, I don't have children, but there was one time that a really precious friend of mine gave me a friend necklace. She made it herself. I mean, a friend bracelet, sorry. And I always had it around on my hand. And one day, it it got loose and fell off. It was during. It was pretty late at night, and I couldn't find it. And I always felt bad ever since. Like I really like that thing.
He grips the cherished charm tightly, explaining, "I only ever stole to put food on the table for my child." The shop owner proffers something to you, calling it a thank you for helping him meet a man with such an honest heart.
Gemstone ring. Ooh, damn it! I wish I could. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Larry. I wish I could give the robot like equipment. I will give it to him since he cannot equip anything else. Hey, I'll take that. Alright, let's go to the armorer. Alright. Oh, I need money. Protector sword, used by a guard of great renown. And frostmail. Yeah, I need that, so I need a lot of money. Okay, let's try to sell stuff. Do I have any items that I could sell? Only one of these things. Well, money is money. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna uncover the map, and that way make some extra money. It's gonna take me a while because I will probably, be grinding a little bit. But I'll be right back, don't worry. I'll be right back in a bit after I uncover everything. Okay, I'm back. You may be wondering what the hell am I doing on my, screenshot album thing. Uh, Something interesting happened and I wanted to show you.
I won't let you slide by with half-baked luck. You decide to tempt fortune. Now then, let's begin. Today's prize is... The old man pulls something from his bag.
So yeah, I had to roll for that.
You take a die from the old man and give it a squeeze. It's do or die. Your wager with the old man pays off. The old man, dumbfounded, stares into space. It seems your win was wholly unexpected. Although he'd made his fortune based on extraordinary luck, he now comprehends that his luck may have run out. I'm finished. The old man's head droops in woe.
And here comes the best part.
He's taking your words to heart, as his expression turns resolute and his voice clearer. His spirits returned. The old man hands you your prize, along with something else. I'm going to start over from scratch, without relying on luck this time. Positively beaming, he bids you farewell and takes his leave.
So yeah. What happened was basically the game gave me the choice. Hey, do you want to say like some encouraging words to the old man, or do you want to say fuck you to him? So obviously I encouraged him, and that's why I got the Supreme Spirit Elixir. That item wasn't on the first game, so it's nice. Okay, now go back to the game. Okay, I'm back. Now for realsies. Alright, so well, I ended up getting lucky and got the axe. And also I bought the armor for, Lati and the main character. And if you're wondering what happened, how did I got the money? Funny story. I got a lot of events. And one of those, well, actually, yeah, one of those was I got it twice, but the first time I got, a bad roll, the one where they buy stuff from you, but if you get a 6, they pay triple. So yeah, I got rid of most of my items, and then I got them back, and then I got back some money. But yeah, anyways, there are these monsters on the map. I haven't decided to attack them yet, so let's go.
You find a beast lurking in the shadows of the valley, but it does not appear to be the one that the Crimson Maiden is searching for. It glares at you. Seems you're not getting out of this without a fight.
Okay, so I have to find, whatever the beast is.
Don't hold back.
Well, let's try it out. I mean, we have much better defense. And just look at all my attack. Now, there is a caveat since I... Oh, I
Yikes.
forgot to recover. Damn it, damn it, damn it! That keeps happening to me. I apologize. Well, let's test out my new and improved attack. Oh, yeah. That was half of their HP. I guess I could use an Spirit Elixir. No, actually, let's just recover my HP. Yeah, well, these guys. I mean, we're still 3 against 2, so... So yeah, the only bad thing about having that halberd, axe, whatever thing equipped is that I'm very slow. I had to change my equipment. Like the ring I had that recorded my HP for one that gave me speed. Oh. Well, she has defense against that, doesn't she? No, oh wait, no, that's me. Oh well. Yes! Alright, let's do this and then go back to heal.
Your stance keeps slipping. Gladio hisses at Lavia as soon as the final blow's been struck. Sorry, Lavia shoots back and resumes scanning the area for monsters.
Bye! Alright, let's go. So now I'm wondering what's the dark twist with these two. This time I'm not gonna be made a fool, so yeah, my guard is fully
The
up.
innkeeper challenges you to an arm wrestling match in lieu of any greeting. You handily defeat her.
Okay, that was
She
very
then
funny.
informs you that strong warriors such as yourself get to rent rooms free of charge. You and your party can stay however often you'd like.
Oh, I see. So I guess that's the excuse of the game to, give us free ins. That's nice.
As you walk away, you're fairly certain you hear her bitterly complaining that she's yet to win a single match and that her business is doomed.
Oh no, that sucks. But I have to rest.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Sorry, lady, but you screw yourself with that one. So I'm guessing that monster is the one I'm looking for and not this one, because this silhouette I recognized it from the first game. So you know what? Yeah, let's try this monster first.
You find a beast huddled in a small burrow in the rock wall, but it does not appear to be the one that the Crimson Maiden is searching for. Nevertheless, it is not happy to have an intruder in its home and attacks. The party readies for battle. Fight him off.
Oh wow, that's a big fella. He has a lot of HP. Come on, give me a 6. That's not a 6. Maybe the Switch doesn't speak English. I guess it makes sense. It should speak Japanese or something like that. No, I was gonna try it, but let's go with this one. Oh, nice. And you're not resistant, which is good. Alright, let's see if you're resistant to wind or what. Ooh, another nice roll. Oh, okay, that was a pretty good attack. Okay, this time I want to use, you know, the combo attack. I think I have enough, you know, supplies. Ooh! Yeah, I guess he's dead after this one and my combo attack. Yeah, he's done for. Thunderstrike! Ooh! Yeah, I'm getting lucky. Ouch! I should have done that from the start.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Bye! Alright, so this must be the monster. Let's see what's under door number 1. Nothing? Okay.
You find a beast and immediately raise your sword to it, but it does not so much as flinch. Upon further inspection, it looks like a falling rock or something has crushed the poor creature's life right out of it.
Ouch!
It's dead, Lavia says flatly. Lack and Laddie suddenly exhale, hands pressed to their chests in relief. Gladio, sensing an imminent threat, tells everyone to be on their guard. The clanking of heavy chains precedes the appearance of a massive beast. Blood drips from the iron hammers clutched in its fists.
Oh, whoops.
The party grips their own weapons ever tighter, fighting their own looming sense of fear.
Well, that was I wasn't expecting, so good job, game. Ah, this is a boss, like a proper one. Ah, 3 to fire damage, okay. I could go for this one. But I will be taking a great risk to do so. And I wouldn't be able to attack with, you know, the main character. So yeah, let's go for this one first. Ah, 14 is a good amount of damage. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go. Nice! Oh, woo! $21. Oh, it's because you resisted, I see. Okay, new plan. We have to buff you, kid. You're the one with the fire attacks. Okay, let's try it. Oh, thought this is fixed damage, but hey. Okay, perfect. $25. There we go. Ouch. Oh, and he inflicts damage? You mother. Yeah, I really got a lot of things. But yeah, this time I'm not getting cocky. I'm just gonna recover. Remember, I got the happenstance that increases my recovery rate. That's why that looked higher. I'm guessing I should charge. Ouch. Oh! So does that include attacks like the one that require dice? Like the fire attack I used? Carnage. Let's try it. Well, I got a 9, so it doesn't really matter, but... Or maybe it was because of the happenstance, I don't really know! Alright, 2 more of those and he's done for. Well, looks like he's pissed. He resists electricity, so I might as well use just attacks like this one. Well, at least I inflict a good amount of damage. Thank you, happenstance. Maybe he's weak to ice, but I don't really want to use this one. Okay, let's go for the kill. Come on, big money, no whammy. Carnage, yeah! Yeah, you take that. Couldn't even attack me with that attack buff he got.
The maiden launches one last attack as his attendant strikes the beast with the pommel of his sword. At last, the feral fiend falls silent. Lack and Laddie break out into a round of applause, which Lavia greets with a smile and a playful swipe of his nose. We're not done, Gladio reminds the party. He binds the beast in chains, hoists it up with one hand, and carries it back toward the Dominion. You never did get to ask about the Maiden's relic in the end. You follow them back to Hero's Dominion in hopes of rectifying that oversight.
Ah, you captured the monster. It's a car inside a car. Carception. Oh. Crimson Maiden's relic becomes Crimson Memory Relic. I see. Which, by the way, I discovered is the main character is the one that can equip the Maiden relics. Well, that's not important now since I have my halberd, so... I got really lucky with those rolls. Even if I'm slower, I hit like a truck.
Hero's Dominion. A place so renowned, stories of it reached you across the vast sea. The cries of powerful warriors pierce the air, though it's impossible to tell if they're cries of joy or pain.
Maybe the game wasn't planning on me, going into Heroes Dominion right after the quest started, since this looks like the description you get when you first get into the place.
Lavia informs you that the Dominion attracts all manner of warriors who long to prove their strength in battle. There are even more than usual, he says, thanks to the tournament that's due to begin soon.
Fun fact, that's what you call a meritocracy, where people's status is based on their actions rather than anything else. So yeah, you have to earn your place. That's why it's called a meritocracy.
The party makes their way to the arena, eager to return the captured monster to its cage.
A theocracy is, a place that is governed by religion. A plutocracy is by its rich people, and so on. Okay, let's talk to the NPCs before going to the reception.
The man eagerly awaits his turn in the ring. My quarrel is not with humans, he says gravely. You take that to mean he'll only be fighting monsters out there.
I really like their clothes. Like, I don't know why we wear, the clothes we do nowadays. I don't really like them. They look so common. Like, just look at this dude. What I'm saying is that I would rather be like in a society where everyone can wear whatever the hell they want instead of, conforming to whatever the hell we wear.
We need the money. The kids have to eat, the woman says to herself, seeming ready to put her life on the line to win.
Ah, that's sad. And it's not like you cannot wear whatever the hell you want. But to be honest, if you wore this, sorry, like on a mall or something, you will attract a lot of attention because everyone is judgmental. But on the other hand, I understand why we humans are the way we are made. Our most basic instincts always call our attention to things that are out of the ordinary. That goes back to the days the first years of humanity, where we had to adapt to survive. Yeah, that's one of the adaptations we got. Like, of course, look for things that are out of the ordinary in case of emergency. Maybe you saw something on the distance, something is amiss, stuff like that.
No, I forgot my salve, the man yells in a panic.
So, can you use items during battle
A
in the
sudden
colosseum?
calm washes over him. Oh, wait. There was a merchant back in the vestibule. What an emotional ride this man's life must be.
Alright. You do you, buddy.
Gladio drops the monster in front of the reception desk with a wet, meaty thud. I felt it, Lavia says without hesitation.
You felt it? Don't you mean we felt it? Like, as in everyone?
I expected nothing less, the man behind the desk says with a hearty laugh. It quickly becomes clear, however, that this compliment was intended for Gladio. Lavia chafes, but at least the beast has been returned. The party makes its way back out of the arena.
Alright then.
What's a runt like you come to the arena for? The warriors sneer in Lavia's direction. His blood clearly boiling. Lavia spins around on a heel and raises his fist. Say that one more time, he shouts. Fists raised and eyes locked. You can see they'll come to blows any second now. You reckon Levia's no match for his opponent and decide to intervene on his behalf.
Yeah, draw the warrior's attention.
You call out, and the warrior throws a flurry of fists your way. Thankfully, you anticipated this would happen and managed to dodge them cleanly.
Okay, yeah, let's keep avoiding him. Ouch!
The warrior's meaty fist flies toward your abdomen. Your arm instantly meets it in the air, stifling the attack.
Oh, good. Yeah, punch him in the face.
Having successfully drawn him out far enough, you heave your fist into the warrior's face. Enough, Gladio barks by way of intervention.
Can't you do anything with your handler, can't you? Weakling like you don't belong in the Dominion.
Despite picking the fight in the first place, the warriors show no interest in going up against the attendant. They slink off, complaining bitterly as they do so. By all accounts, Levia endures rather crude treatment, despite being a maiden. You snap out of your thoughts when Gladio turns and thanks you for aiding in the monster's capture. He tells Levia to show you to the inn, as if to suggest everyone could use a rest after that fight, and takes his leave.
Okay, let's go to the inn. Wait, only Gladio left? Huh. Interesting.
You arrive at the inn, eager to rest. You mention to Levia once more what brings you to the West Isle. You speak of the current state of Omega Isle and how the Maiden's relics are key to saving the island. Levia hears your tale in full, only to politely decline your entreaty. He pauses for a moment, lost in thought. I'm not the Maiden, he confesses rather abruptly.
Well, no shit. It's right in the name.
He explains that while it's true he was born into a long line of maidens, he has not been recognized as the Maiden on account of being a man.
I'm glad the game addresses it, because I didn't know how to.
That his mother, the previous Maiden, fell in battle, and he has simply been named as Maiden to fill the role in the interim.
Well, just find a good woman and get to it. Make a new maiden. Easy peasy.
Lack helpfully explains that since Levia is not an official maiden, his relic is no more than an ordinary weapon, and therefore of no help to Laddie.
But the weapon evolved, so what gives?
Levia, his confession complete, bids you farewell, and walks off. Clearly, the Maiden's circumstances are as varied as the islands on which they live.
Levia was removed from the party, lacks label for battle. Our Crimson ally sought power enough to secure her legacy. Lati gained memories of friendship. So was this the end of the... that night? Oh, I thought that was the end of the episode. I was like, wait, but it's only been like an hour. Okay, I speak with my compatriots.
Laddie sits in the chair, head bobbing in a desperate, if futile, struggle against sleep. She's no doubt exhausted from all the fighting. Lack floats in the air, its mouth gently opening and closing. You presume it to be asleep.
He doesn't have a mouth. He's a
You lift
robot.
your hands close to its ear and clap once with vigor. Explosions! Help! We're all gonna die! It shrieks, shooting even further into the air.
Ah, he's having dreams from when he was a Yorha unit. Explosions everywhere.
Everyone is plainly spent from a day of fighting. The time has come for rest.
Now who? Oh, it's you.
Enter the maiden's match with me, Lavia blurts out nonsensically, barreling into your room. It's a special tournament, and it starts soon, Lavia explains breathlessly. As it happens, they'll select the next maiden from the winners.
All right.
A fitting festival for the might-obsessed hero's dominion, you think. But will they actually recognize Lavia as the next maiden if he wins?
I mean, if might mates right in this place, I'm guessing so. Yes.
Lavia says he simply wants to win the tournament and gaze smugly at all the people who've called him weak over the years. You think back on how the citizens of the Dominion treat Lavia. How hard he works at a dangerous occupation, yet receives no respect for it. You can hear the pain of it in his voice every time he speaks. All right, it's a deal, you say. Besides, fighting people from all sorts of different places sounds like fun. When does it? You begin. But Lavia cuts you off with an excited, tomorrow.
All right, since sounds easy enough, the next morning.
The sun is dazzling on this, the morning of the tournament. The clanking of blades echoes all around you. Let's get to reception quick, Lavia chirps as he joins you en route to the arena.
You know, this plot twist, I guess you could call it, reminds me of the plot twist in another game. So I'm not gonna say which game because I plan to play it like in the far future, so I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, you're basically looking for members of a particular group and make them join your party. And eventually you reach this place which let's say you're looking for maidens, right? Like in this game. So you find this girl and she's obviously the maiden, like she has the powers like your other party members and can do like most things, but then you got into a real battle and you notice that she's pretty weak. Like not too weak, but she's also marked as an NPC and she doesn't have like many flashy attacks. And then she gets hurt or something. I don't recall. Like I played this game like years ago.
Here to pick up a few scars? The man behind the desk asks with a smirk. He begins explaining the rules of the maiden's match.
But then it turns out that she wasn't like she not only wasn't the maiden you were looking for, but she was also dead. The real maiden, her little sister, has made like created an illusion of her big older sister and the whole village, like the whole place, the new area you were in was a complete illusion fabricated by a little girl who didn't want to be alone since everyone was dead. So yeah, pretty dark stuff.
Participants register in pairs, taking on the roles of maiden and attendant as they fight. Once you're registered, you can go wait in the vestibule, the man explains, gesturing at the far door.
Alright, let's go to the door.
What do you think you're doing? The Crimson attendant's voice stops you in your tracks. Let's go, Lavia says as he runs through the door, perhaps presuming that Gladio has no business dictating what he can and cannot enter. Immature brat, Gladio sighs, his helmet hiding his expression from view. Even so, you detect a note of worry rather than fury in his voice.
Don't worry, he's with me. He should be okay.
Laddie seems to be in good spirits. You imagine she'd say, "This ought to be fun." You know we're going to fight, don't you? You ask. Laddie turns pale. Clearly, she misunderstood what kind of tournament this was. We'll show 'em all, Lavia shouts, psyching himself up for the fight.
Oh, the first round is about
The
to begin.
ringleader's voice echoes off the stone walls of the lobby. Onward to battle.
Alright, before we go, I wanna check, like, my skills. You know what? I wanna add this one instead of... So far, 3 attack hasn't done, like, too much good for me. It always is pretty lackluster. Alright, I think Lati is fine with what she has. Yeah. And of course I cannot change your skill, so that doesn't matter. Alright, let's continue. Whoop. Yes, let's go. On the west side, we got some warriors from another land, eager to earn the title of Maiden. I find it like it's a pretty nice detail that the arena has the cars of the NPCs since they are the audience. On their side, a band of warriors with our weak maiden, the pride of the isle and its center. There'll be no aid for you if you get hurt, mine. Prove your word to the Crimson Spirit.
Right.
Let the
Time
first
to
battle
show these
begin.
jerks what you can do.
I'm expecting them to be on the same level as the kids, so... yeah, more or less. Ouch. Come on, big money, no whammy. Alright, I'll take that 4. Yeah, let's just make more gems for now. I wanna try this one. Oof! Oh man, okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I want more of that.
Fortune favors the bold.
Ouch. Oh nice, more attack on top of the one I had. That poor girl is so dead. Unless she's like resistant to fire or something. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I hit her for 60. I think that was 60, right? It's 12 5 times, unless I counted the 12s wrong. Unbelievable! Our weak maiden's troop has done it! How long will fortune smile upon them, I wonder? Okay, let me just check if I'm still hurt or did they recover my HP. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Alright, they recovered. So I don't really have to worry. Just talk to them and go into the next battle.
Laddie can hardly contain her excitement at having won. You can tell because she's looking up at the sky, furiously punching the air above her head.
Lattie's pretty cute. Like, she's quite the opposite to Melanie. I mean, I still like Melanie, but, you know, I think Laddie being cute is pretty great too.
Livia wipes the sweat from his brow as you approach. You greet him, and he leaps back with a yelp. Don't sneak up on me like that, he snaps, with no small amount of embarrassment. Ah, youth. Awkward youth.
Yeah, I am like that too. I'm pretty, like, squeamish when people get the drop on me like that. But it depends on if I'm, like, paying attention or not. Because if I'm, like deep in thought or something, I'm not gonna notice you, like, at all. And that has, like, saved me from embarrassment, like, uncountable amounts of time. No, it's uncountable, right? Yeah, uncountable numerous times, yeah. Because, you know, people usually try to get the drop on me to play a prank or be mean or whatever, but I'm just, like, thinking of something else, and I'm just, like, it gives me time to react because I have a pretty delayed react because of that, and once I react, I have already analyzed what's happening, so I can just react with, like, oh, it's you. Howdy. Very nonchalantly. The second round is about to begin. All warriors to the battlefield. On the west side, our battle-tested soldiers, victory is all but assured, they tell us. On the east side, the lucky victors of the previous match, starring our very own maiden. There's still time to run, you know? Prove your worth to the Crimson Spirit. Let the second battle begin. Did he say the best out of 3? Or something like that? Well, more defense. Huh? Alright, let's do the same thing. Again, nice. Okay, the lady in the middle is the weaker one. And she has the lowest defense, so I'm going to start with her first, just to see how much damage I can inflict. Okay, 50. So it's a good thing I attack her first. Oh, now I have to attack him. Oh, thank you. How kind of you. Let's just keep charging. Ouch. Alright, goodbye. Oh, that wasn't enough. I got pretty close though. Oof. There goes like more than a third of my HP, but less than half. Okay, this should be enough, right? Oh, what? Oh, bite me. There we go. Bye. Alright, I think this is my last turn with the attack boost, right? Yeah. Hopefully this is enough. I think so, yeah. That was 62. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of damage. Also, good amount of experience. The Crimson Maiden team continues their steady advance. Surely their luck has run out by now. Alright, check on my party members.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Black shouts for some reason at Laddie, who is drained from the consecutive battles.
We only had 2.
If we win this next fight, that's it, Lavia says in quiet awe.
Okay, now I get it. The last boss in the arena is gonna be Gladio, isn't it?
Let's wipe those smug looks off everyone's faces, you say by way of encouragement. Yeah, Lavia shouts in response.
And he's gonna be like super buff, I bet. The final round is about to begin! All warriors to the battlefield!
The ringleader announces the final battle. There's no turning back now.
Alright. Yes, let's enter the arena battlefield. Okay, let's go, Gladio. Yep.
Who else should be waiting for you in the final round but the Crimson Attendant? Despite this being a team event, he's battled his way to the final round all by himself.
No surprises there.
Do your worst, he bellows, striking an intimidating pose. Don't need to tell me twice, Lavia barks back, gripping his sword for dear life and fixing his gaze upon his attendant.
Prove your word!
This fight won't be anything like the others.
Sorry, prove your word to the Crimson Spirit. Let the final battle begin! I mean, aside from his attack, he doesn't look very threatening. Alright, I'll take that. Although he may be resistant to fire, also that's not a very good attack boost, but I'll take it. I wish there were items like, you know, it would be nice if you could equip different types of dice, and depending on the dice, they had different effects. That would be a pretty cool mechanic. Like in Mario Party. Or maybe like a limited use dices, which you could equip for important battles like this one. Ah, of course, just my luck. Although I still took 26 out of him, so... Oh. Well, goodbye to that. Thank you. Alright, let's boost my attack again. Or maybe I should use Blizzard. Nah. Come on, give me a 6. Big money, no whammy. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty good defense there, buddy. Ah. Just 15, really? Oh, okay. You must resist like all like elements. Maybe you are weak to ice. Also, ouch. Oh, all right. Again, sure. I'll take it. But I cannot test that for now. You know what? Let's use. Yeah, I guess this one is good enough. Yeah, there we go. Back to action. Well, let's try wind. Ah. Ooh, nice. Well, you're not resistant to wind. That's good to know. Also, really thankful for those extra attack boosts. Alright, let's try this one to see if you're weak to water. Nope. But you're not resistant either. Oh. Oh, it's because we just needed to lower his HP to a certain point. I see.
The powerful attendant bears down with all his might, but Lavia holds firm.
I mean, I still can take him on. I don't have any issues. He's not too powerful or anything. I guess I'm over leveled, that's all.
As the pair struggle, a section of the arena wall suddenly blows apart.
Don't tell me a monster is gonna escape and then Gladi is gonna join me and then we all four have to fight the monster. Yep. Look who's back.
A familiar beast emerges from the dust and the rubble. One you swear you saw in chains but a day ago. Whipped into a frenzy, the beast whirls a hammer over its head and charges you.
Okay, happenstance cards will trigger. Decrease fire damage, deal to all enemies. Is it me or did he got more powerful? Well, I guess I cannot use what I like my strategy. Still, I'm gonna increase his attack. Like, I have better stats than the boss. Well, the main character is, aside from HP, of course. Yes! Ooh, nice! 43. Oh, damn it! Well, rip, Gladio. I guess I could use some recovery on him. Alright, let's see. Well, no using fire for now. Ooh! Oh yeah, suck on that. 30. Come on. The same? Really? Well, this it resets my turn count, but still. Come on, big money, no whammy. It's a 50-50. Yeah! Ooh, another critical. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's that attack again. Well, it's a good thing he failed and I, like, Lottie resisted it. I mean, backwards. Like, I resisted it and Lottie missed, he missed the attack on Lottie. Remember, we have that extra recovery thanks to the happenstance. Ooh, nice! 25! Alright, now I can finish it up with fire attacks. Good. Huh? Oh, again, I just had to weaken him to a certain point. I'll take it.
It has been a brutal struggle. The beast's knees buckle ever so briefly. There's your opening. Time for our special attack. The Crimson Maiden and his attendant bellow in unison.
Wait, is that why he got, like, the fire weakness? Do I have to use, like, the fire attack? Oh yeah. Alright. Sword and cross it is.
The Crimson Maiden and his stalwart attendant's attack slays the beast. Gladio at last acknowledges the strength hidden within Levia and recognizes him as an equal.
Oh.
Use that strength to fulfill your destiny, Gladio says with the air of a proud father seeing his own son off on an adventure.
What air? He's clearly his father. Just look at him. Also, he has a pretty badass design.
Levia prepares to address the raucous crowd. He places a hand to his chest, gathers himself for a moment, and begins his speech.
Fuck every single one of you.
He tells of his history with Gladio, who trained him ever since he was a young boy and raised him in place of his departed mother. Gladio taught him the true meaning of strength, so he could one day fulfill the maiden's destiny. He molded Levia into a strong young man from an immature boy. And now that his strength has been universally recognized, Levia tells the crowd it is time to reveal a truth that he has kept well hidden. Levia is in fact a woman, and thus the rightful successor to the Crimson Maiden.
But why tell everyone she was a man? Oh, my head.
I, Levia, swear to protect this land as its rightful maiden. She raises her relic to the sky. It begins to shine with a light to rival the sun overhead. Levia, the Crimson Maiden by name and birthright, basks in the glory her people rain down upon her. Her small frame shows no sign of buckling under the immense responsibility that is now upon her. At last, she looks ready. Levia is mobbed by a heaving crowd of admirers. Seeing as they're bound to keep her busy for some time, and surmising that there will be other opportunities to borrow the relic, you decide to depart Hero's Dominion.
Huh, that's interesting. We didn't get the relic this time. Alright, leave the Hero's Dominion. So, does every maiden have to be sacrificed?
You bid the Dominion farewell, as the sun dyes the sky a deep red, in celebration of the maiden's victory.
Where do you think you're going without saying goodbye?
The voice belongs to none other than the Crimson Maiden herself, guardian of the West Isle.
Oh wow, now she indeed looks like a girl, and a really pretty one at that.
She approaches you, serene and calm as can be. Who is this person? Was the belligerence and bravado all an act? A lie? Is there a difference? Acknowledging your friendship forged in the crucible of battle, she hands the maiden's relic to Laddie, on the condition that should she become a maiden, Laddie must visit the Dominion and return the relic.
Can do. It says, if I can do it, you can do it. Go get them, laddie.
Livia gives a hearty wave as you push off from shore. Why would the Crimson Maiden, whose biggest wish has just come true, be crying? No, no, no. Her face must be catching the light of the setting sun. Yes, that's why her eyes look so red.
Alright, Crimson Memory Relic. She's going to die too, isn't it? That's why she's crying, maybe? Oh, alright. An ardent and power-hungry Judin Crimson. And a stalwart battle-worn Crimson Knight. The child studies the blade under the warrior's tutelage. The most powerful gathering dominion ruled by might. The youth unable to become a maiden is at the mercy of destiny, and enters a tournament to prove her worth. At tourney's end, she's recognized as the Crimson Maiden. Her gallant figure is proof of a maiden's mettle. The Tale of the Crimson Maiden. Fin. What a good chapter, like, so far I'm enjoying this game more than the first one. She challenges all comers with admirable bravery, number 4. Lati gain memories of friendship. So when do we have to go into Laddie's memories again? Changing appearances. It is possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements such as your avatar, dice, and card design by selecting Customize from the title screen options menu. Further customization options can be unlocked by completing certain conditions within the game or by purchasing add-on content, which I already did. Build a collection of customization options to create a game appearance that suits your taste. I already have. Thank you. Oh! Oh, wow. Double heal. I wonder how much that costs. I really like that.
Laddie gazes out at the horizon from the deck of the ship as it rolls over the waves. The Crimson Maiden became a maiden in the end. You reckon Laddie's thinking about that journey and what it means for her. Laddie takes out her book and scribbles something inside, which she then shows to you.
Let's go back to Omega Village.
Apparently, Laddie's mother was the previous maiden of the village. There might be some clues as to how to become a maiden in the personal effects she left behind. Her proposal is as big as her handwriting is small. You nod firmly and cut the rudder in the direction of Omega Isle.
Return to Omega Village. Alright.
Lack claps you on the shoulder, saying, "You could do with a rest here and there yourself." It then starts to chant some kind of spell.
Hittery tittery there here. This way and that.
Lack casts a spell on the ship, and suddenly the sails unfurl and the wheel begins to turn without any assistance. It explains that your ship can now travel to any island you've already visited on its own. You've never seen Lack look so smug with itself, and that's saying something.
I wonder what that means, like the ship can move on its own? You can now freely move to any island you have already visited when docked on an island. Oh! Okay, so it's kind of a fast roll, yeah. Although this game is pretty easy to navigate once you have something open. Okay, Libya and Gladio. Let's check the flip side stories before we finish the episode. Alright, Libya. A young boy known as the Crimson Maiden in the hero's domain. He prefers his clothes light and his looks conducive to fighting, and throws himself into battle dressed just so. Her strength and knowledge, she has become the true maiden. Nonetheless, the outfit she had long sought turns out to be itchy, and so she runs amok in her old clothes except when welcoming guests. Alright, and let's see Gladio. A man in his prime who serves the Crimson Maiden, armor from head to toe. His skills are reputed to be the fruit of many years' experience, and he is respected and feared by all in the land. He hardly ever removes his armor, for he is ever worried about the time when the Crimson Maiden was young and burst into tears at the sight of his face. He will take that secret to his grave. Yeah. Although it's interesting that it says he's in his prime, he looks kind of old, although he was pretty strong, so yeah, he may still be in his prime. I thought the plot twist was going to be that yeah, that's his father, but not that she was a woman. They got me there. So far, I've been very pleased with how the plot twists in this game go. But yeah, that was episode 2, The Crimson Maiden. So anyways, enjoyed the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So I thank you so much for watching, goodbye.